What up, y'all? It's the kid, BigBossFabo, FortWorthFabian. I'm back with a video for the channel, man. I'm actually doing a reaction to Bill Burr on black people stand-up comedy, man. So a lot of reactors do a lot of content on Bill Burr. I ain't gonna act like I'm super familiar with Bill Burr, but at the same time, I'm familiar with him through the YouTube sphere. You know what I mean? Everybody, a lot of content creators like to tap into his reactions. I guess for some reason they get views. I don't know, but I guess I'll be the judge of that after this video. So be sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, FortWorthFabian. Road to 1 million subs. Peace, love, prosperity. Everybody rocking with the channel. That being said, man, check out the playlist page so you notified. Actually, just check out the playlist page so you know what type of content I upload on this channel. Turn on notifications so you're notified every time I drop a video. So, all right, let's get into the video. We got Bill Burr. Black people. That boy don't like black people. Damn. Bill Burr. William Frederick Burr, American stand-up comedian, actor, filmmaker, podcaster, released multiple stand-up comedy specials, most notably Why Do I Do This? 54 years old. Okay. See, I seen him, in passing. I don't really know nothing about him. But let's go ahead and hop into the video. He better be funny, though. Hey, buddy better be funny. Okay.
It's nice to be back here down in the South, man. I had a real weird experience last time I came down here. I was in Nashville, right? Sort of an awkward social situation, right? I'm sitting at this bar. There's this white dude sitting like 2 stools away. I don't know him. He doesn't know me. And that Terrell Owens story was in like sports news. So I try to make conversation. I'm like, man, look at this guy. This guy just signed a $40 million contract. He's already bitching, man. How much money do you need to make? And the dude looks at me. He's like, you know what I say? And then he looked over his shoulder, which I now know is the telltale sign that the N-word is coming. And it's coming hard.
Bruh,
oh, yeah,
hey,
it's
look
not
at
going
the
to be
crowd,
pronounced
though.
with the A. It's going to be with the R. And
he got a black fan base. Everybody in the crowd is black except this dude right here. And somebody standing up against the wall. Okay. I know Bill Burr have black fans.
Coming hard. Oh, yeah, it's not going to be pronounced with the A. It's going to be with the R. And he hit the R. He, like, stuck the landing. There was, like, a dismount. Klan members high-fiving in the background, like, doing the wave. Just out of nowhere. So now, immediately, I'm looking over my shoulder like, dude, what the hell are you doing? You know what I mean? I'm waiting for, like, this hail of black fists to come raining down on top of me. I hate when people do stuff like that. That dude made me part of like a potential ass-kicking that I had nothing to do with. You don't do shit like that. He just had that word, hot potato, just threw it in my lap. Trying to pass it down to the next white dude.
Nah. Bro, the whole crowd
I hate
black.
when people do that, man. You know, it's like, dude, feel me out first. Ask some questions.
Yeah.
Do you like to fish? Have you ever fucked your sister?
Hell's going
right?
on, bro?
I start rattling off answers, then you go old school.
Bro.
You give me a pamphlet, you tell me about your militia. You give me a pamphlet, you tell me about your militia. Don't just dive into it. That dude was one of the angriest people I ever met. I should have known that word was coming, because he was just watching Terrell, right? Anytime I would bring up, look at man, the guy's talking trash, he would just like flip out. He won't shut up! You know those people get like so mad they're not even looking at you? Their eyes are up, you just shut up and play the game! You know what's funny? I don't even like Terrell, but now I love the guy. Because every time I see him talking trash, I know this idiot in Nashville is just losing his mind, like kicking over his kitchen TV. Shut the fuck up! Actually, I got a couple of friends of African persuasion.
Damn.
And I got to get rid of them, man.
Hey, I heard.
I'm fine.
Yeah, baby mama or his wife black. I seen him taking some photos with a black lady, a black female, so to speak, and it seemed like they was real comfortable.
I'm spending too much money on clothes, hanging out with them, because I gotta like fucking try to keep up with their wardrobe. It's like every time they go out, they got all brand new shit on.
Damn.
All brand new shit. So when I show up with my white version of brand new, which is, you know, I ironed the shit, right? I ironed it, right? It's new. They just start trashing me. I can't keep up with them, man. They got like fucking 58 pairs of sneakers. Ever notice that shit? Like every color fucking Timberland?
Dang.
And I don't give a shit what fucked up color their shirt is. They got a pair of shoes to match it and a hat.
Hell no. This is old, bruh. This gotta be old.
I'll tell you this.
Ain't nobody color coding like, I mean, some people do. But hey, it's mix match everything today. Nowadays, it's mismatch.
That's actually how I judge black guys now. When I first came to the city, like, all black people scared me. No, I was like the typical white dude from, like, the suburbs, you know what I mean? Had no frame of reference, you know? So my only frame of reference with black people was, like, remember those early 90s gangster rap videos? Throw the fucking L.A. riots in there, man. It was fucking horrible PR.
Yeah, L.A. riots. Damn.
I'm watching the videos. Look, he's got a nice car. He's got all the women, and he's still fucking mad. These black dudes are never happy. But after 10 years of living in the city, this is how I narrow it down. Whether a black dude scares me or not. Black dudes with dirty sneakers scare the fucking shit out of me.
This fool.
No.
For what,
Figure it out
though?
in my head, because I know from hanging out with them, that's the last shit that they're going to let go. The immediate shit that they have on. So I think, you know, if his sneakers are fucked up, that means his life is fucked up. Every time he leaves his building, the whole neighborhood, oh, shit! Everyone starts making fun of him. He's on the train in a bad mood. I kind of have this howdy-doody, kind of mug-me kind of face. I'm not saying something's going to happen. I'm just saying. I'm paying attention.
This fool.
Hi, I'm John Valet, the CEO.
He's hilarious.
I'm not judging you. Not judging anybody. I didn't know anything about Lotion. Never used it the first 33 years of my life.
Oh, we got some 5 o'clock shadow now. This is a few years later. Bruh got hella black jokes. Damn. He been dropping the black jokes throughout the decades. He had like, those are like 3 to 4 different stand-up shows they just showcased.
To one night I was going out with this black girl, right? She was getting ready and she was just putting that shit on everywhere. Just slathering it on.
Damn.
I thought she had like a rash or something. I'm like, what do we got, like poison ivy? What's going on with you?
Cocoa butter.
She goes, no, I'm just making sure I'm not ashy. I said, ashy? She goes, dry skin. I went, wow. I guess I freaked her out a little bit because I was like, wow. She's like, well, white people get ashy too. I was like, yeah, you know, I don't think we do. Yeah, I've been alive for 33 years. No one has ever said, hey, Bill, you're looking a little ashy. I never even heard that word until you said it. She's like, you're an idiot. Stick out your arm. So I stick out my arm, and ever so gently, she just drags her nails down. This smoke starts coming up. It's like pastry flakes flying up.
Who said smoke start coming up? Oh, dang. Hey, his voice sounds familiar. I want to say he did a voiceover for some character, some animation. If you know, comment down below. But now I see why everybody be watching this video. Buddy funny. That boy funny.
Track mark. She's signing her name. Damn. She's like, you see that? She goes, that's ashy. You're ashy? Freak me out. I'm like, holy shit, I'm ashy.
I ain't gonna cat though, bruh. Some white boys got dry skin. Super dry skin. I ain't gonna lie to you, bruh. Some of them folks never heard of lotion or moisturizer in their life. Talking about ashy elbows, crusted elbows, dried up elbows.
I didn't know anything about it. All I knew was that I always got itchy in the winter. Couldn't figure it out. Always got itchy in the winter. What the fuck do I get itchy? I thought it meant the bath towel was dirty. That's what I thought. And I would change it out and put a fresh one. Now I'm going to be okay. Take a shower, dry off, fucking itching again. God damn it, I hate the winter. See that? That's why you got to hang out with everybody. Yeah. There's too much information in the world, and every group of people misses a little bit. White people totally missed the Lotion seminar at some point in history. I don't know if it's because we can't see it. You know? Black people get ashy. It looks like they like leaned up against a chalkboard or something. You know? You can see it. They miss it. Their friends help them out. Like, look at your ashy motherfucking elbow. What is wrong with you?
Dude,
Right?
that boy crusty.
We miss that shit the way black people miss the whole register your weapons summit. Right?
Hey.
Just never got the information. The amount of rappers who've been busted for the unregistered Glock in the car just blows my mind. It's like, why would you do that to yourself? Do you just want to make an album over the phone? Is that what it is?
Yeah,
Is
credibility.
that like the new auto-tune or some shit? I don't know. No, it breaks my heart.
Hey, let me know when these dropped, y'all. When did he drop this? Obviously, these are different specials. But if you can kind of give me a time frame, I want to say 2000, early, mid-2000s or something like that. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Every time I see it, I just think, God, if he just had one white friend. He just had one white friend in his entourage. Dude would have been sitting there going like, is that thing registered? You out of your mind? Get it out of there. Get it out of there.
Buddy.
Yeah, it's illegal. That's like fucking 3 to 5 mandatory.
This.
Dude, how do you not know that? That's the question.
God.
How do you not fucking know that? This guy's got unregistered. Okay, don't believe in these myths. Black don't crack. It's bullshit. They all put lotion on like every 20 minutes during the day. It's ridiculous. They all got a giant oil drum of the shit at home. Every morning they wake up, they dunk themselves in it, shake themselves off, and walk out the door.
That they dunk themselves in. Nah, who is this dude, bruh? Who is Buddy? I've never heard of him. Who is Bill Burr? I'm just playing. Obviously, he got some clout. People very familiar with Bill Burr. I know Bill Burr. But I didn't know he was this funny. And this is old, too. This is like 2000 stand-up.
Absolutely glistening. Glistening.
Mm-hmm.
All right?
Dang.
So I sit
Who
down,
that?
and I'm watching this documentary as a white dude, which is what I am. I'm looking out my white head, watching this white shit. It's coming back into my white eyes, getting whiter by the fucking second.
What we looking at right now?
Now, my wife, on the other hand, she's black, right? Now, I hate saying that because it makes it seem like I'm going to start doing some stupid comparison jokes. You know, those dumb white guy, black guy jokes? And it's always like the white guy's like, oh, Jesus, I gotta do my taxes. Can this chair hold me? The black guy's always like, you need to loosen up. You gotta relax, man. You just gotta let it happen. All right? It's always the same stupid
man.
joke. I hate those jokes, you know, because they're easy. And it's been my experience that it's just not true.
Why is we staring at a picture of him and his wife for the next 45 minutes? I'm lost. I'm confused, bro. I don't want to be looking at this picture for the next 30 minutes, bro.
Same fights. I don't give a fuck who you're with. I'm not gonna lie to you. There might be more head movement and hand gestures with different races of women. Possibly an index finger jabbing at your forehead, whatever the fuck that is. But at the end of the day, it's the same fights. What's going on with us? You need to work on this. Why don't we communicate better, right? So she starts watching this shit as a black person, right? And
You said as a black person,
racism,
done.
obviously, that I'm seeing, but she was catching all this subtle shit that I was too white to see, but I knew I was missing it because I just kept hearing her huffing and puffing, just sitting next to me being like, and I'm just sitting there like, okay, somebody did something. I don't know what just happened, but I don't think that was good. So right when I didn't think it could get any worse, it could get any more uncomfortable between the two of us, this fucking white dude comes on who evidently discovered Elvis. And he's like 190 years old, and he comes out and starts talking. He's just like, well, basically, I was looking for a white boy that could take the down and dirty, nasty blues and combine it with the pristine, angelic sounds of bluegrass. Yeah, that's what he was doing. He was subtly putting black shit down here while he was propping up the white shit. You know, the down and dirty, daddy not sticking around, drug-infested neighborhood blues with the Jesus as white as me, hair the color of the sun, angelic bluegrass playing music, right? So at this point, my wife has like fucking steam coming out of her ears.
I know it. So Bill Burr's the voice of the dad on F is for Family. So if you know F is for Family, the Netflix special or the original, yeah, I had no idea he was. That's why I knew that voice was so familiar. He's the dad.
So I make a judgment call. I just fucking shut it off, right? And she looks at me. She's like, why did you shut that off? Why did you shut it off? I was like, because you're about 3 minutes away from yelling at me like I produced this music. All right?
Yeah, you don't want to take the heat, my boy.
Just forget it. We'll watch
back
something
off.
else. She's like, no, why can't we just watch the rest of this and then discuss it afterwards? It's like, I don't fucking do that. I just want to watch a documentary. I don't want to have a fucking lecture because of these fucking assholes. I didn't do anything. I'm just sitting here watching TV. And not to mention, we're just gonna get into an argument. She's like, well, why would we get into an argument? I'm like, ugh. All right, you know why? Because not for nothing, there was some black people in there saying some shit that I didn't agree with, you know? I'm not huffing and puffing. Yeah, I said that. Like a fucking idiot. And she just looks at me, she's like what black people? Like what black people that said what?
You did it to yourself, my boy.
At that point, it's like you started the luge, right? You can't get off the fucking sled.
Facts.
Now you gotta have the argument. I'm like, fuck, here we go. Guess we're having this. And I'm like, all right. The black guy who brought up leg shaking, saying Elvis took leg shaking from us.
Oh, dang.
Really? Leg shaking? No.
That's a real serious conversation, bro. Did he appropriate the culture? Everybody know Elvis had some black in him. That's a tough one, because a lot of people gonna say he a culture vulture. And that's a common conversation nowadays within hip-hop. They talk about white folks appropriating the culture, using it for their own advantage and success. It's a long conversation I ain't trying to get into. I'm just going to play devil's advocate on that one, though. Let me know if y'all got thoughts on that.
Nobody thought to fucking do this. Black people came up with that. You telling me that? I'll even give you that. Let's say you came up with that, but where did that black dude learn how to do it? Didn't he watch some older black guy do it? But what, because he's the same color? He's not stealing, he's just carrying on the tradition. But if Elvis does it, oh, what the fuck? Now he's the biggest thief ever? That doesn't make any sense to me. She goes, no, you idiot. It's not about the leg shaking, okay? It's about, he appropriated a culture. He took all the music, he got all the money, got all the fame. He's called the king of it now, and he never gave a shit, not even a shout out. And I was like, all right. You know, fair enough.
I don't know. Me doing these reactions and kind of, forming a deeper understanding on Elvis Presley, I wouldn't say that he really didn't. I ain't going to say that. Because Elvis, his heart was in the right place. You could just tell that by the way he responded to a lot of things, even after, I think the movie details this, but these are true facts around the time to where MLK got assassinated, and I believe JFK as well, right? Or was it was it his brother, Bobby Kennedy? But anyways, point being, I don't think Elvis just got his good graces, dipped left, and never looked back. I think Elvis has always been tapped into the black community. To be honest, there's a lot of documentaries that talk about it and how he was. Excuse me, Elvis was for equality in a sense. He was never for being racist, being prejudiced. That was never his agenda. So I mean, I guess he just trying to be funny, but I don't want that because I think there's a lot of misinformation out there about Elvis. There's a lot of misinformation out there.
You made about 7 or 8 good points there that I can't refute. He appropriated a culture. I get it. You're right. She goes, fine, thank you. And I go, however, not for nothing, do I get mad at you when you get on a skateboard, you start going down the fucking street? Do I get all offended like, hey man, that's some white shit. Stop appropriating my culture, man. Some dirty white kid in Santa Monica came up with that, man.
Yeah.
So she starts laughing. And I should have stopped there, but I'm a comedian, right? I'm like, oh, I'm getting a laugh. There's got to be a bigger laugh, so keep going, Bill. Let's come with another example. So I'm like, yeah, do I get mad at you when you fly from LA to New York in under 6 hours? And she just, yeah. And she just stares at me. She's just like, that was fucked up. Paying attention.
I don't think I got it. That one went over my head. Flying to LA to New York in under 6 hours. I mean, is he talking about just the quickness, the speed of it, whereas the stigma is black folks is slow.
So I've been seeing this girl recently, this black girl, right? She lives up in Harlem, you know, gone out like 3-4 times, you know. First time we hung out in like the Village area in New York, you know, which is sort of like a racially mixed area.
You was in the hood. You was in the hood,
So shit
my
was
boy.
cool, you know what I mean? Second time we hung out was more like Midtown, you know. Then the third time, she called me at like 3:30 in the morning, and she wanted me to come up to her apartment, right? So it's 3:30 in the morning. She lives in Harlem. I look how I look, so it's a fucking situation. Yeah, because you know the deal, right? Basically, a white dude feels comfortable up to about like 98th, 99th Street. You know what I'm saying? The second the streets start getting into like triple digits, like 100, 101st Street, start getting like a little asthma. I'm like, ah, fuck, it's starting to get a little high up here. You feel that little tightness in your chest? Can you feel that? 106th Street, you're like leaning on shit like, dude, where'd all the cabs go? How come there's no taxis up here? Dude, that's a bodega. I don't know what that is. Let's get the fuck out of here.
He said a bodega. This guy.
So I'm praying to God she's going to tell me to take the subway, get off at like 105th Street, 103rd, you know, which is like the first stop in Harlem where I can still look over my shoulder and see like all the white people like disappearing over the horizon, you know? But she goes, no, man, you want to get on the Uptown 2-3 train, you want to get off at 125th Street. I'm like, God, fuck, 125th Street. Jesus Christ, that's like right in the middle of everything.
Dude! Boy in the
I'm
projects.
going to be surrounded on all four sides. I can't fucking do this.
Boy in the hood.
So, at this point, I'm really trying to hide like the bitchy tone that's starting to creep into my voice, you know? And I'm trying to ask for really specific directions for when I get up there, because I want to know exactly where I'm going. So she starts naming the streets I have to go down, and every other street up there is named after like a black leader, you know? She's like, make a left on Adam Clayton, take a right on Frederick Douglass. I'm like, ah, fuck Adam Clayton. Yo, dude, go on the internet, look up Adam Clayton. Did he kill a bunch of white people during the slave revolt? Dude, I ain't going up there till I know what Adam Clayton did. Fuck this shit.
Oh, man. Buddy wild. Buddy crazy.
So at this point, I'm really having a battle with myself. Because I'm thinking I can't do this, right? I'm like, I can't do this, but my dick's going, no, come on, man, we can do this, all right? Just relax. Pull yourselves together and get on the goddamn train, right? So as always, I listen to my dick. Oh, yeah, I get on the train. By the time I get up there, it's like 5 or 4 in the morning, right? I'm standing like Malcolm X and like Danny Glover.
Ain't nobody need some pussy that bad, bro. You waited till 4 or 5 in the morning to get some.
Some shit, right?
Hell
I don't
no.
even know where the hell I'm at.
That's late, my boy.
But I see the street I want to go up. I want to go up St. Nick. I can literally see her apartment building. But there's like 5 or 6 black dudes standing right on the corner, right where I want to walk by. So I'm like, fuck! I felt like I was on like some reality show at that point, like some sort of like white guy survivor. It was ridiculous. So I'm thinking, I got to walk right by these guys, right? You know what's funny? I think that they were actually more surprised to see me than I was scared, you know? And I was really, really scared, you know, but I'm also really, really white, you know? Like, shockingly Caucasian. You know what I mean? Like, if you're not ready for me, I can, like, surprise you. No, especially if you live up there. You've probably seen a white person for hours, possibly days. So when I show up, it's almost like magical. Like a leprechaun came out of nowhere, you know? Felt like I should have had, like, a little pot of gold. Like a rainbow behind me. Top of the morning to you, latte. Kind of dance my way past them.
Gotta do what you gotta do, my boy.
But it's been going all right, you know? Once I get in her apartment, I'm fine, you know? I relax, sit down, you know, watch a hip-hop countdown. Pretend like I know the groups, you know what I mean? It's just getting there that's a fucking pain in the ass. But, you know, I don't get mad at it, because I figure, you know, black dudes got to go through the same shit, though, right? When you go out to the suburbs, go fuck a white girl, right? Just that same awful feeling of just leaving your people behind, you know, just less and less of you as you're fucking driving out there. Probably start off lean and you're all fucking cool. 20 minutes in, you're driving like 10 and 2, the radio's off. Like, dude, I don't like this shit. I don't like this shit at all.
In the burbs.
Too much grass, I don't see any rims.
In the suburbs.
This is fucked up. None of the windows are tinted. I can clearly see white people in every car. This is
Hell no. You better
Listen, you
tint
guys
them
are awesome.
windows,
Thank
my
you so
boy.
much for coming out. God bless you. Thank you very
You
much.
better tint them things, my boy. Yeah, that's Bill Burr on black people, man. I ain't gonna lie, buddy, pretty funny though. I ain't gonna lie, he pretty funny. I'm kind of interested in checking out some of his other stand-up comedy specials. You know what I mean? Just videos or segments from his other stand-up specials. But let me know what y'all think down below, man. Peace, love, prosperity, everybody rocking with the channel. I knew him from somewhere. He's the dad on F is for Family. Okay, man. Like, comment, subscribe, notification bell. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter. FortWorthFabian, man. We'll catch you guys in the next video. Hit that like button, man. We out.